Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm kind of. It's a bar stool night, I guess, for me. I just want to number one. Uh, I'm doing my vlog that I was gonna do last week. Basically, I'm doing it tonight. So I just got done doing the Dollar Tree haul and the giveaway, and I really do want to wish you know good luck to everyone. And thank everyone again who has subscribed to my channel, especially channels or a couple bigger channels that have either gave me a shout out or you know left a comment. It doesn't matter, whichever. I do really, it does matter, and because I do appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I will be coming and looking at your videos and leaving a comment. I think it made it in my last video that I had a migraine where I was just like, oh my gosh, like, and when it lasts for 4 to 5 days and you're taking, if you know anything about migraines, yeah, I did everything you're supposed to get rid of them. So, but I do have a neck injury, and this is life, but I do like to explain myself when I feel like I should. So, anyways, but getting on to the vlog, I am big into, I don't think a lot, some people don't understand my channel. I was talking to somebody tonight and they didn't get it. And I really am about saving money. That is a big rule for me. It doesn't mean that I don't like nice things. It just means that I want to buy what I can for the best price possible, basically. Um, so that's kind of what I want to. I don't want to talk about like my channel. Let's talk about money, inflation, the shortages, but in a way to where you can save some money to get the things that you first need and then the second things that you want. Because I have seen on other channels a lot of people saying they can't afford this. And this was like before gas prices started to really go up. So people were choosing between food and fuel for their furnace. Now some people are choosing between food, fuel for their furnace, and for their cars. I mean, it's almost $4 a gallon here. So it's getting pricey here. I can like only imagine what it is in California. So I just think I am going to share some of my money saving tips with you guys. And feel free to leave yours in the comments. So my first money, I cannot talk when I get this camera on sometimes. I apologize. So my first money saving tip is, I'm not going to say a no spend month or a no spend year, because my thing is we have a lot of shortages. Like, I went into my regular grocery store, and after a sale, I have never seen so many empty shelves. I was like, I couldn't believe it. They've always had enough to replenish them. So I did find out that the truck was coming the next day, but it was still just the point that it just showed, here we are again, where, yeah, empty shelves. So one of my first tips is for saving money. I just have a little list written down here that I kind of want to go over. I don't want to make this a really long video. Surprisingly, buy what you need for the best price you can. I'm seeing limits of a quantity of 2 on food items. Um, so, like, if you need something like a cell phone, uh, whatever it be, medication, there's, I'm trying to think, health and beauty products. If you notice my last how many videos, I've been concentrating more on picking up lotions, soaps, things that I don't have to worry about. I've heard people say in the comments, You know, they worry about prices going up at Dollar Tree. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Leave it in the comments if you have a feeling, because I'm just kind of like, they just raise their prices. So, and there's a lot of people who understand it, but they're not happy about it because that quarter, well, for every 4 items, you just now paid $5 instead of 4. So it's adding up faster, and people are feeling that. So that is my first tip. Like if you need flour, that kind of stuff, get it. Make sure like all your areas of necessities are covered. That's food, health and beauty, like your shampoo. Because some of y'all are going to go, my shampoo. Yeah, I went into where I get my hair cut right for winter, I believe, to get some of my shampoo. Yeah, October, because that's when I thought it was on sale. I get Big and Sexy shampoo and conditioner. They ain't have any in October. She told me she was going, the manager said, I'm going to another store and I'm going to ask them, basically beg was her word, if I remember correctly, for a few bottles of it. So don't forget about your, your shampoo, your conditioner. If you're like me, I'm sorry, I'm 50, but I'm not ready to have gray hair. I'm not vain, but at the same time, call it what you want. I'm not ready for it. So yeah, I color it. So make sure to stock up on those things. Make sure you have a couple extra, a couple extra of, items of food, rice, and buy stuff that you eat. Like I have certain dietary things I have to watch. That's why I'm doing the high carb, ironically, high carb, the high protein, low carb diet. Because I need to lose some weight. So I'm trying to buy a couple extra when that food goes on sale. So start with your food, but also check your other things, medications, again, health, beauty, band aids, that kind of stuff. And make sure you have plenty of it. I'm not I'm not saying to prep. I'm just saying, that's where I would start on saving money. Because for me personally, and I know some of you guys are like, okay, she's crazy. No, it's the fact that 6 months ago, I could have paid $2 for a bottle of witch hazel, I'm going to use for example, at a big box store. It's like 4 something now. That's crazy. So for me, it's just easier to pay for my budget. It's just easier for me to pay less and put it up for when I need it. And some things don't expire, like some of the food items, they don't expire, like flour. Put it in your freezer. I put my flour in my freezer for 3 days, take it out for 3 days, so it kills all the bugs. Then I put it back in there for another 3 days, take it out after 3 days, so it kills any of the eggs. But I think you can freeze flour indefinitely and it'll be good. I think that's what Google said, because I Googled it. But I really don't eat. I went to the extreme, let's put it that way, when I bought the flour. In case the extreme did happen, I thought I better buy some flour. So the next tip I have for me that I go by is I also look through my coupons. It's like number 2 and 3 are really hard for me because it's I go by coupons and I also shop stores that reward me. So I don't have any for once because I recycled them, but look through your ads and see what's on sale at what store. Thankfully, a couple of my grocery stores are close together, so I can go to Hy-Vee, and I know this is going to surprise some people, but I can actually get something cheaper at Hy-Vee sometimes than I can at Aldi's. So, and that was before the price increase of 20 to whatever percent at Aldi's. So keep an ad on your flyers. Get them coupons. I get coupons on mine, for like eye drops, whatever. I really don't see food coupons though, but you might get them where you live. I just haven't seen any here. My next one, shop stores that reward you for shopping there, is the way I look at it. I mean, if you're doing business at a store, there's so many stores that are rewarding their customers now for shopping there. If you can get the same product you're looking for at a store that's going to reward you though for shopping there, go there instead of the store you're going to. Unless it's a lot cheaper. If it's not a lot cheaper at the other store, I guess it comes down to price. How much are you saving? And that would be my next one. Number 4, gas. When I go to run errands, it's not just an errand. I don't like to just go out and go to one place. I like to try to get all my errands set up at one time so I can go to each store I'm planning on going to. So I'm saving on gas and I'm getting everything I need at once. So, but I do drive a bigger SUV, so I'm not getting the gas mileage of a small car. But that is another way to save some big money at the pump. Number 5. Where am I? My final tip is don't go into debt to stock up a little bit. That's my last tip. Unless you have a credit card where you can, like, I know my bank used to offer me like 12, 15 months of no interest, and they don't anymore. But if your bank will offer that and you feel like you're in the same position as me, like, yeah, I need to buy certain items when they're low instead of who knows how high they're going to be at, call your credit card company. Ask them if they have a 0 APR. If they don't, maybe, I hate to say it, but maybe check into a different credit card. I actually talked to somebody who is a banker, and she said, I have one credit card that she uses on a regular basis, but then she has a second one because she pays it off at the end of each month. Like the points, I get the points on my credit card. So for me, it's worth it to put money on my credit card and get the points and spend them how I choose, which usually is just putting it back on my credit card and paying off my credit card. I just can't use that money as a payment. I have to make a payment plus that money, which is fine because it's still, in my eyes, free money. But she did have a second credit card that will offer where she can call and they'll give her 0 APR. So there's another option. I never like to suggest somebody to open up another credit card. I'm not a financial advisor. I just want to make that clear. That's got to be put out there first and foremost. I am not a financial advisor. I did not go to college for this, any kind of schooling for this, anything like that. My past experience, I actually have been a bill collector, so I've been the opposite. So, but speaking from, so yeah, don't sue me. I've heard that on somebody else's video. Don't sue me. These are my suggestions, but don't go into debt to where you can't afford to pay it off. If you can do, if you call credit card companies, especially a credit card you haven't used for a while, they're usually more than happy to do 0 APR if you have not used that card for a while. So that is my suggestions for tonight. I want to keep these videos short, but I think it's just, yeah, a topic that it's there. Like anybody who was denying it how many months ago, it's here. Like we see it. So let me know ways that you're saving money. What are you guys doing to save some money? Because I always like feedback. I think knowledge is power for sure. So hearing somebody else's ideas on how they save money, yeah, that's more knowledge, right? So it's more power for me and you. So I really hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever you are. And I am going to be doing just some different vlogging videos because, well, as I've said before in some of my last videos, I cannot do all Dollar Tree hauls. I love Dollar Tree. I think they have some great products, so I don't want to offend anybody out there. They do have some great products, but I can't get everything that I need for myself or for my house from that store. So I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. And again, I hope you guys are having a great day and stay blessed.